This Great Day St. Louis kitchen segment is brought to you by More for Less Remodeling. Get more for less.
Oh my goodness, how nice has it been to finally have some sun in the forecast this week. But you know what? A lot of it's still kind of thawing out from last week, and winter's not over yet. One thing that can help is digging into some comfort food. I want you to welcome George Mahe, dining editor of St. Louis Magazine, back to our kitchen, sponsored by More for Less Remodeling. And this time, he brought some of his favorite comfort food dishes, which is that I like to think, George, that in order to maintain a physique like this, comfort food has to be a food group. It really does.
It is, and it knows no season. I put this together last week when it was 0 degrees, as you know, but it works just as well on these warm days.
I can't wait to get, you've got so much phenomenal food here. Let's start over here.
Big Sky Cafe has been doing wonderful things out in Webster for over 30 years. And it's, I think they call it revitalized American favorites, and which includes a lot of comfort food.
That sounds more homey than like modern American. Yeah,
and,
I like it.
And this dish has been on their menu forever. It's a slow braised red wine and rosemary. Rosemary.
Yeah, fresh sprig.
Short rib and with great potatoes. Anyway, they sell as much of this and this cauliflower dish in the warm as in the cold weather. So that's cauliflower gratin with a couple kinds of cheeses in there. That's their famous tomato soup. If you can find a better tomato soup, let me know where it is.
Alert the media.
So it looks like that, and it comes with a little circle of oil.
Fancy, I love it.
So Big Sky Cafe, great place. They do a happy hour 6 days a week, and it's just a wonderful place. And people forget about it because it's a little bit off the beaten path.
That's true.
It's like can be so old it's new again.
Worth finding.
And oh yeah, I forgot. See, I'm Mr. Garnish, and I've got to make sure I forget. Don't forget it also.
George has perfected the live TV garnishment. It's impressive. What do we got? These onion rings remind me of something from when I was a child. The light, flaky batter, it makes them so delicious.
Well, these are very similar to the ones served at Harvest Restaurant because the owner, who owns No Ordinary Rabbit in Botanical Heights, owned Harvest Restaurant. This was a very similar item, but this cuisine kind of leans Middle Eastern. It's kind of Mid-East meets Midwest, so there's some za'atar spice on here, which makes them unusual, but it comes out like this. And,
beautiful.
You know, you steer that out to a table, and you might as well just drop a few more orders because you're going to sell them.
Exactly, because everybody's looking at them going by like, I want that.
One of their signature items is a lamb shank, and again, it's another Harvest item, but this has another Middle Eastern spice called baharat, which is ruddy and dark and very flavorful. Both of these are very unusual but distinctive. Just a great item. Again, No Ordinary Rabbit. Don't forget the name.
Of course. And it's very subtle.
Is one of their dips, roasted red pepper and walnut dip. This is called Moroccan fry bread. And
oh my gosh.
This is good. I'm glad he put 4 on the plate because we'll eat these afterwards and you'll want more.
Deal.
Unbelievable. Again, Botanical Heights, and just dinner 5 nights a week. Just a great new restaurant. Been open 3 or 4 months. And what I like about it, it's old school. You want a reservation? You call on the phone and they put it in a reservation book.
Like with a pen and paper?
How about that?
Love it.
What a concept.
I've heard stories about that. I have been smelling delicious seafood ever since I walked over here.
Right.
This looks so good.
This is from Pino in Clayton. They do Sicilian soul food there. And this is an arancini. And arancini, as you know, has rice in it. But this one is made with toasted wheat, which I've never heard of. So that's something different. And again, this is a Sicilian dish, and it's got some lamb and some ham in there. Very unusual. But one of their signature items is the seafood stew. And it doesn't come exactly like this, but I'm going to do this because this is what it kind of looks like. Now you can smell it.
This is R-rated all of a sudden.
How about that?
Happened here?
And it gets a little, you know, we'll do a little of this. And a little oregano. Anyway, Sicilian soul food from Pino.
How fun is that?
And Pino's got that outside. It's kind of an outside dining room, but the outside's open year-round. They've got heaters. It's very cozy and comfy in there. Very unusual.
And they can transition so seamlessly into spring.
Right.
George's got a little surprise for us here before we go. There's one that's not up on the counter, and I'm a little intimidated.
One of my favorites.
Look at
from Piccadilly at Manhattan.
I didn't realize there was a bowl under there.
Yeah, so this is their pot pie.
Yep.
It's a chicken
Holy
pot
cow,
pie or a
right.
seafood pot pie on Friday. They also do a beef pot pie, but it comes under this puff pastry dome. And again, this is one of those, they bring that through the restaurant and everybody.
Yeah. Are you going to, I'm nervous for you.
I don't even know if we should do this, but,
no, we gotta do
but
it.
there's shrimp and there's scallops and all kinds of good things in there.
Stop it. So this is oh my gosh, this is still warm, George.
Yeah, I just
How
baked
did you
that.
do that?
I did. I just baked it at my house.
Stop.
So anyway, this comes from Piccadilly at Manhattan. Again, that neighborhood joint that's been there forever. Great fried chicken, prime rib on occasion, which I love. But everybody's eating the pot pie, and you can take them home. They've got them frequently frozen to go. So if you can't make it by, pick one up frozen for the next whole day.
That is the definition of comfort food.
There you go.
I don't believe for a second that you just baked this in your kitchen.
I did.
But if you are a foodie, like all of us here on Great Day, you got to sign up for the St. Louis Magazine Dining Newsletter, which comes out weekly, Friday mornings, right?
Yes.
Or you can check out George's podcast. It's like a reference material on St. Louis food. It's called Arch Eats. Well done, sir.
And we're talking chicken wings in this episode.
Okay. Oh,
they know no season either.
No, that's true.
I love a good chicken wing.
Guys.
I heard the microwave ding a little while ago. I know why that pot pie is warm.
I love George Mahe.
Accusations are
Boy,
flying.
he's just so smart over there. Listen to you.
All right, thanks, guys.